I would wholeheartedly endorse moving forward and working with Aqualinq. This has been transformative in every way in how it helps our first responders to communicate better and more effectively.
This project was designed to improve communications in the event that the worst happened. The considerations from the water company's perspective were to be sure that whatever is done is safe, but they also have responsibility to the community as a whole. And if there's something that could benefit the community as a whole, it's their responsibility to entertain that idea.
We were looking for a way to actually expand broadband in our county. That's where the conversation initially started from. Got an invitation from somebody to sit on a Zoom call to learn about people that were putting fiber in water lines. Deploying this fiber between our main emergency communications center to our remote tower site was why we did this. Providing that fiber optic backbone means better safety, better communication.
Everybody is very serious about how we protect people here in the event of that happening. And time means lives in that scenario.
This area of Kentucky is very rocky. So every time you want to do a traditional bore, you're talking about hitting a lot of rock. And every time you hit rock, that means lots of money.
And the very first day we started the project, started the boring, we hit solid rock. Across the entire span of that 7,000 foot, it was almost 80% rock. Took us almost 6 months to complete that. Aqualinq was here from the very, very beginning. When we first started discussing the project, to coming on site and helping us with the site surveys.
I think this project and Aqualinq technology has really showcased what Madison County is all about. Being innovative, being progressive, and doing things that are on the cutting edge, but for the betterment of our citizens.
The savings to the community were phenomenal. The cost comparison between fiber and the water line as opposed to boring or putting on poles was game-changing. When you run fiber in a water line, you don't have to worry about it getting knocked off a pole. It's in a water line, it's secure, and it's always going to be secure. And that means the people here are safer.
When Aqualinq came down and Neil came down the first week, he stepped us through the way that they wanted to do the installation.
We got in that hole the first day and we put that parachute in, and it was just like, oh, okay. I mean, it was just a complete game changer. Seeing truly how easy it was to deploy fiber that far, that quickly, and safely. You've got to see it to believe it.
We done, I believe our biggest day was 4,200 feet. I've been in utilities for 20 years, and this is the most effective way that I've ever had of putting fiber through a pathway.
So aside from the technology, just having Aqualinq on site for that first week when we really started digging in and getting the project going was just completely invaluable. They've obviously done this many, many times worldwide, and it shows. The Aqualinq staff was in the holes with our teams and our crews, getting the things rolling.
You're going to save money, you're going to save time, and don't be afraid of it. The technology has proven itself. We have 10 miles worth of fiber here in the water line. We've not had a single issue since we installed it. We deployed this fiber about 10 miles in less than 31 working days. If we were to do that in traditional methods, we would have been months.
Implementing a technology with this level of innovation is good for our county, and I think it shows a strong symbol of what we try to do here in Madison County every day, and that's make our community better.
Madison County's experience with Aqualinq, and then subsequently our experience with the product in the ground, has been so productive that we really are advocating both for ourselves and for any other communities to look into Aqualinq and what it can do.
Take a leap of faith with Aqualinq and deploy it.